back to the Crypto Report, everybody. I am Crypto Kip, and today I have an announcement to make. I'm selling everything. That's right, all of it. I'm selling my car. I'm selling that jacket that I bought last year. I'm selling my old CD collection, my baseball cards. I'm even going to sell my services in the form of music, anything I can do to scrape together some money to buy Bitcoin, because guys, this is the opportunity to make the buku bucks when it comes to crypto, when it comes to investing. We've talked about it 1,000 times. We buy when there's blood in the streets, and guys, the blood is pouring all over the streets of crypto. It's been really tough. Stay strong out there. We're going to talk about why the crypto markets are dipping today and what you need to be doing. Do not sell your crypto in a panicked state. Now, if you need money to pay the bills, that's one thing. But if you are selling because you're fearful, then you're doing the opposite of what you should be doing if you believe in crypto like we do here at the Crypto Report. Stick around to the end of this video, because I'm going to explain to you guys my strategy during this downward trajectory that we have going on in the crypto markets, and what you guys need to be doing given the opportunity, and that's what it is, given the opportunity that we have in front of us. So smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you dig this content. Let's jump into the markets, guys. So Bitcoin and crypto, we're bleeding heavy, guys. Currently at 1.37 trillion in market cap. Now, just the other day, feels like just the other day, we were at a $2 trillion market cap. You got Bitcoin dominance climbing up. That is signal number one that the markets are dipping big time, because when the markets start dumping, Bitcoin starts climbing in Bitcoin dominance. Most of the money in the crypto markets flows into Bitcoin and Ethereum as crypto starts to fall and as the regular markets start to fall. So right now, you do have STEPN token trending still at the top. We've talked a lot about STEPN, but down 31% right now. Really brutal, that is an opportunity when you look at it to DCA. Now, am I telling you if you got $1,000, put $1,000 in today? Absolutely not, guys. We want to DCA, and we want to spread out our buys across time. We want to buy a little bit down here. If it drops another 10%, you buy it there. If it goes up 10%, you buy it again, right? And that's if it's a project you believe. So why do I say I'm selling everything, guys? Because I'm trying to find any way I can to scrape together cash to buy crypto right now, because that is what a true crypto person should be doing. That is the way that anybody who you've seen as a crypto millionaire became a crypto millionaire, because they bought it at $6,000. They bought it at $400. They bought it when people weren't buying it. If you're the person buying it when nobody's buying it, then you're getting a good price. If you're the person buying it when everybody and their brother and your mailman is buying it, you're probably buying something close to the top. That's what we've seen. A lot of people talked about an extended Bitcoin cycle and that being a potential possibility. And well, I mean, here we are. You know what? I don't count anything out, and I didn't believe in the extended cycle, and I didn't not believe in the extended cycle. Really, with crypto, I believe anything's possible. But what we're seeing here right now is that the 4-year cycles that Bitcoin's had as we know it might be holding true here. And what is the 4-year cycle for all you that don't know? So right now, Bitcoin is following that path, and this 4-year cycle I'm talking about is directly related to what's called the Bitcoin halving. So Bitcoin is a network that exists due to a network of computers, which is mining Bitcoin and balancing a ledger across the Bitcoin blockchain, and it's a history of all the transactions that happen. That's what Bitcoin is, right? So these miners that are supporting the network receive rewards. Those rewards are Bitcoin. Every time they successfully mine a block. That's the blockchain. The blockchain is made up of blocks. That's packaged in every 9.5 minutes roughly. There's a block that's created. Every time the block is created, if the miner that participates in creating that block was successful in supporting the closure of that block, they receive a reward. Well, every 4 years, that reward is cut in half, and the miners receive half of what they would have received for helping complete that block from the previous 4 years. And so every single 4 years, about and there's a countdown, there's a timer you can look at. The Bitcoin reward for the miners halves, and when that happens, essentially it makes Bitcoin more rare, and it creates a supply shock to the market. And with that supply shock, you typically have bullish momentum. Now, that's what triggered the previous bull runs, essentially. And along with some catalysts, given some of the upward momentum, an Elon Musk buy, other news that comes along that pumps these markets, countries adopting Bitcoin, Coinbase going public, things like this, Robinhood going public and creating crypto wallets, right? Which arguably those events actually didn't help the price, but the Bitcoin halving is the biggest event in cryptocurrency that we know of. And right now it's following that. And basically what that means is this bullish momentum is coming to kind of an end for the short to midterm potentially, right? I'm not going to lock that in. I'm not going to cement that thought. But what that means is we could have an opportunity across the next about 1.5 to 2.5 years to pick up some discounted crypto. So when you look at the price of Bitcoin, and I'm looking over the last, let's just pull up, I'll pull up the 4-hour chart for you, and we'll zoom out. And you know what? I'm even going to go down to the week time frame. So let's pull up the week time frame and zoom out. So this was the 2017 bull run. And then you can see when it crashed, it took, so December 11th of 2017 to, let's see here, right about December of the next year. So, I mean, really that bear market or that sideways momentum, and there's a little pump in there, lasted for about a year. Now, you could have bought the complete dip and, so it did. It lasted about a year, right over to, 1 year from then was essentially the bottom. So approximately 365 days from the top of the previous bull top, you would have bought if you would have bought 365 days after that, you would have bought the bottom, right? And so what might be the case again, potentially, if it follows past history, is we've potentially, got a year worth of this sideways, potentially downward movement, which is just, in my opinion, an accumulation phase, which is why the title of this video is I'm selling everything, because I'm selling anything I can to scrap up cash to buy Bitcoin. Only thing I'm not selling is my Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is going up over the long term. At least that's what we believe here at the Crypto Report. So we are looking at, and there's some debate whether the 69,000 or the 64,000 was the top, but I'm going to call it 69,000 was the top. That was November 1st of 2021. So hypothetically, until November of next year, which is, coming up, we're already in May, you could be having an opportunity to dollar cost average in. Now, if we keep going down and you're buying for the next couple months, then maybe the value of that goes down. But the theory is, and why we talk about DCAing, dollar cost averaging, and hodling is, even if you buy it at $30,000 and at $27,000, and if we go down to $20,000, and God forbid if we go down to $10,000, you're going to get a price around that $20,000 price. And if Bitcoin goes back up to that high, well, then, guys, that's a 3-4x for you right there. And so that's the thinking, right? If you want a 4x, 5x, well, then these are the times to start buying. Because what a lot of people do is they start buying when there's all this hype. And then you kind of give up, and then you see these big movements down. Now, granted, some of these big movements come from a lot of leverage. The other, and that's liquidations of longs. Some of this is people shorting the market. But another catalyst that we have that is creating this awesome buying opportunity, and that's really what I look at it as, is the traditional markets are tanking as well. Netflix in a week crashed 50%, and I think it crashed even more today. a lot of these tech companies, Tesla, Nvidia, even the S&P 500, the triple Qs especially, crashing. So the traditional market's going down. It doesn't matter if you're an options trader, a leverage trader, a hodler, a DCAer right now, you're bleeding. But the best person to be, my argument is, the best person you could be right now is that person holding and dollar cost averaging. Because if you're trading options, if you're leverage trading, the time expiration is dangerous for you right now. And a liquidation on a price point is dangerous for you right now because we've got extreme volatility. There's people talking about a recession. So why am I selling everything? Because I know that I need to be buying as much of the crypto that I believe in that I can. And we're talking about Bitcoin in this video, guys, but this goes for all the other projects that we know and love here at the Crypto Report. Whether you're talking about STEPN. Now, if you believe in STEPN, you should put a little bit into STEPN. Now, if you believe in Solana, absolutely. Put some money in Solana. Solana's got a big discount, down 27% for the week. Ethereum, of course, even Binance, these exchange tokens. Dogecoin is really down. You could buy that. But again, in these bearish times, your safest bet is to buy Bitcoin and probably Ethereum. People flee to those projects when the market is turbulent. And I'm not telling you to sell your altcoins and dump it into Bitcoin. I'm just telling you that if you're sitting there fearful and you're sitting on the sidelines and you're doing nothing, that's understandable to a point, but you got to be geared up and ready to buy. You should be dollar cost averaging right now. Of course, guys, do your own research. This is not financial advice, guys. This is just, oh man, well, it's 2022 and this is like 7 years worth of crypto experience that me and my team has here at the Crypto Report. And we're in agreement, dollar cost averaging and holding on and making sure you have exposure to these big coins is the winning ticket for crypto. Altcoins are great. They make a lot of money in the bull markets, and we want to make sure we're giving you the latest and greatest on those projects because those are the ones that print when the markets turn up. But for now, we got to hold on. We got to think long-term strategy. We got to not panic. We got a dollar cost average. And you know what? Sell that extra pair of sneakers. Sell that old guitar of yours. And start considering how, when, and how much you want to buy Bitcoin. All right, guys? That is all I got for you. Again, not financial advice, but I want to keep you guys up to date with what we're thinking over here at the Crypto Report. That's all I got for you guys here in this video. I am Crypto Kip, and this is the Crypto Report. Now, remember, guys, the best strategy here, DCA, hodl, and we will see you in the next one. Thanks, everybody.